Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 22 of Spooktober. Immediately gonna give out the warning: this game has an epilepsy warning. So if you have epilepsy, well, I'm not editing this video, so just be warned and be ready to close your eyes and or look away, or just don't watch it. Honestly, uh, epilepsy warning. That's most of our games. Um, I slept like shit last night. I don't feel the greatest, but fuck it, we ball. We ball. Let's do this. Now, this is called Lancaster League O'Brien State Park. We actually have, after this, two other Lancaster League games. Following tape was recorded. Okay. Leaving behind a trace, she suddenly went missing at the end of her internship in Lancaster, California. Taken? Foul play is suspected. So long as Valerie is missing, these tapes will continue to be leaked. Give you a chance, and this will be your last. Information conveyed through this tape, through this debrief/training tape. Hold on. Pertains to a prior investigation. It is imperative that agents refrain from using this material unless they possess the apprehensive clearance and are under the direct supervision of any instructor. Any failure to comply with this will, okay, well, you've been warned. Case number, tape purpose, debrief. 8/25, 19, missing person, entity present. Status resolved. O'Brien State Park previously inhabited by both. Read it if you want. I don't care. I'm not reading this. I will read it to myself. If you want to read it, pause the video and read it. Okay. Okay. Who is this? Recent medical records revealed no history of mental health concerns. Okay. Suspect reported missing from this recording device will be presented in chronological order, accompanied by annotations. Okay. Oh. 10 p.m. The subject initiated recording. The reason for their sudden recording activity remains unknown. Which would occasionally zoom on certain objects. Axe. Subject turned right. Went to the bathrooms to shower. I made a crisp 40 bucks today by cleaning out my neighbor's copious amount of flower pots. 40 bucks and an energy drink, which I desperately needed. Cool. Um, kind of been using the time that I still have content left to record to plan other content. Where am I going? Oh, bathhouse. I'm using this time to kind of just figure out what to record for you guys after Spooktober. I got a couple things lined up. Subject stops filming, then takes a shower. It's estimated 10 minutes elapsed before the subject films again. The subject returns to the campsite. Yeah, that crisp 40 that I made today is getting spent on the channel. Play some new shit. Got 3 other games lined up that I'm planning on playing. I think it's funny. I'm so like, I'm so kind of just bleh right now. I know what 2 of the games are. I don't remember what the 3rd one is. What? Oh, I do. Never mind. I do now. Honestly, the 3rd one's probably the 3rd one I put on the list. Is probably the first one I'd play. Brings me back to the streaming days. If that gives you any hints, you go look through the playlist, figure out what I mean by that, because it's basically it's a sequel to one of the games I've played already. And you've got another one of the. It's like literally, I picked a game that I was watching, waiting to come out. A game that I've heard is amazing, and a survival game. Just some random survival game I picked because it looked. I had it on my wish list and it looked good. Who are you? Upon returning to the campsite, an unknown figure stands near the subject's tent. Neither campground records nor witnesses recall seeing a white male of this profile. Why this person was here or who they are still remains unknown, but it's not being actively pursued. A large jump of time happens at this point with an estimated hour or 2 time elapse. The recording resumes with the subject 2 miles in the Hardwood Hill loop. Why the subject started to hike is not relevant to the burdensome moment. Where am I going? One game that I heard a lot about that I'm honestly just gonna let sit on the back burner, even though it looked good when it first came out, is Zukosis. Like, it sounds cool in theory, but like, I don't know. Just with the reception it got, it's just kind of like, maybe I'll take a break from playing. I mean, I'm not one of those people that like to play the new hip game that everybody's talking about. I like to play the stop. I like to play the obscure stuff or play the stuff that was popular 3 years ago. I'm basically just making small talk because I'm just kind of walking. Because, like, Blueberry Bush, not much has happened yet. Cool. Pressure update was kind of awesome. I still do not believe that I beat it first try, but hey. I beat it through first try and then got pummeled. And then tried to play off recording and got murdered by the water creature on land. So I was like, oh, that's great. Wonderful. Bridge. thumbnail material. Would you kindly stop making noises? Do I sound any different to y'all? Because I sound different to myself right now. I'm a little stuffy, so I imagine that's probably what's causing it. That and the 2 hours of sleep. That'll probably do it. I don't know. Anybody else have the experience where some nights they're just not tired in any way, shape, or form? Like, it's like 5 in the morning, you should be asleep. Dead deer. Okay. Subject encountered deceased deer attacked by the entity. Film abruptly ends after subject attacks the entity in vicinity. Yeah, but anybody just have the experience where they just get, they're just, it's super late and you're just wide awake. Stress and leaves a trail. Cool. Marks the final pause. But I don't know if, I mean, I know it's not just me, but like, just last night it was just like, I think it hit like 8:30, 9 a.m. before I actually like was tired. That took me longer to fall asleep. Am I actually being chased by something? Run. 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 Oh! Uh, uh, God damn. Bro, dude was dying squared. What the hell? His death occurred over the next 5 minutes. The remaining footage has been cut short for the viewer discretion. Additional entities can be heard and would later fight over the remains. Footage ends when the camera battery runs out. Oh my god, bro is gone. Subject remains were found scattered. Most flesh was consumed. Little personal items remained intact. The public was told it was an abnormal bear attack. Oh my god, that's just a chunk of them. Subject's film was the first footage captured of S0012. Ultimately, the subject's footage provided the proof to extend funding and special operations containing entities. The case marks the first of many successful, whatever that said. And oh, it's a Wendigo, yeah. Risk severe, containability 3. Okay. Wendigos are creature originating from Native American tribes of the Great Lake regions. Malevolent supernatural being brings terror to the forest dwellers and linked to numerous missing person case. I've actually done a paper on a Wendigo for. According to the recent intelligence, there's been a notable resurgence of the Wendigo and their geographical disruption distribution, son of a bitch, has now expanded southwest towards Minneapolis. In response to the emerging threat, the Bureau has established. Wait, that's Bureau. God, I'm really having trouble. It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations to prevent any unnecessary panic or interference. Is that it? Yes. Story doesn't end here. Ooh. Read the associated r/no sleep story Reddit. No. Consider joining the Discord or newsletter to know the next release of to know release of the next game. Lancaster leak. Crisis at call center. I believe that's the next one. Hold on, let me check. Yep, that is the next one. Um. Okay, that was the Lancaster League O'Brien State Park. Sorry for my lackluster performance today of just sleep and everything was not on my side today. I promise I'm gonna try to do better tomorrow. But without further ado, I'll see you all tomorrow for day 23. Yeah, 23. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.